You were built to spin. Have you ever seen a gyroscope? It is a spinning object, and it does something almost magical. You can push it, tilt it, try to knock it over, and it just finds its balance again, every single time. Not because it is strong, but because it keeps spinning. Now think about your own life for a second. Things change around you all the time. Plans fall apart. Something unexpected happens. You feel off balance. Maybe at school, maybe at home, maybe just inside yourself. What if you could be like that gyroscope? Not perfect, not unbreakable, but always able to find your center again. Here is the secret the gyroscope is teaching us. Balance is not something you find once and keep forever. It is something you practice every single day. Like learning to ride a bike, like training for a sport. The more you practice, the better you get at coming back to your center, no matter what is happening around you. And here is the most important thing from this lesson. You are not broken when you lose your balance. Everyone loses balance sometimes. Even the best gyroscope wobbles when it first starts spinning. You just need to start spinning again. That is where everything begins. And in the next lesson, we're going to look at something really interesting. 3 invisible gaps that stop most people from ever finding their center. See you there. The 3 gaps nobody talks about. Okay, so imagine this. You read a book about swimming, you watch videos about swimming, you understand exactly how swimming works. Every stroke, every breath, every movement. But then you jump in the water and you sink. Why? Because reading about swimming is not the same as swimming. That space between knowing something and actually doing it, that is the first gap. And almost everyone is stuck in it somewhere in their life. Now here is the second gap. Imagine you have a really good bicycle, brand new, perfect, but you only ride it once a week. Will you ever get really fast and confident on it? Probably not. Having a great tool is not the same as being great with it. You have to use it, over and over, until it feels like part of you. And the third gap is the biggest one. Sometimes we grow a little, we feel inspired, we change for a week, and then slowly we go back to exactly how we were before. Real change, the kind that actually stays, that is transformation. And transformation is different from just growing for a little while. The primordial gyroscope helps you close all 3 gaps, not by giving you more things to read or think about, but by giving you a real daily practice that turns what you know into how you actually live. Which gap are you in right now? Think about it. Because in the next lesson, we are going to look at the 3 things that, when they work together, make everything click into place. The 3 gaps. The 3 things that make everything work together. Okay, imagine a triangle. 3 corners. 3 things that hold each other up. The first corner is your purpose. That is your why. The reason you do what you do. The thing that makes you feel alive and excited and like what you are doing actually matters. When you know your purpose, it is like having the center of the gyroscope perfectly in place. Everything spins around it. Everything makes sense. The second corner is your heart. That means being honest, being yourself, not pretending to be someone you are not, just because other people expect it. When you are really truly yourself, in what you say, what you do, how you treat people, you become very hard to knock over, like the gyroscope with its center of mass perfectly balanced. The third corner is real wealth. And I do not just mean money, I mean everything. Your health, your friendships, your creativity, your energy, your peace of mind. Real wealth is when all of these things are working well together, not just one of them at the expense of all the others. Here is the cool part. These 3 things hold each other up like a triangle. If one corner gets weak, the whole shape wobbles. But when all 3 are strong, purpose, heart, and real wealth, you become something really powerful, stable, clear, happy, alive. That is the golden triangle of the primordial gyroscope, and these 3 lessons are just the beginning. There are 6 more audio lessons waiting for you, each one 2 minutes long, going even deeper into all of this. And there is also a free live webinar where you can experience everything in real time with real coaching and real people on the same journey. The link to join is right below this video. Never stop exploring. There is no risk in expanding your reality of the world.